Folk Wrestling and back again with another quick fire 5 reasons why Sunday sucks. And in this case it is Britt Baker, DMD dentist. Well, let's kick off with reason number 1. The dentist gimmick sucks, right? I wasn't even a fan of Isaac Yankum's gimmick, right? But apart from her coming out and saying she's got a DMD in this, that is all the gimmick is. You know, on her move, she gets the glove or finisher, blah, 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 right? But see when your gimmick is like, oh, I've got like a degree in this, who cares? Like, when Kurt Angle came out and said he won the Olympics with a broken freaking neck and he's Olympic gold medalist, I mean, that's a selling point. I mean, he won it with a broken neck. What you're saying is you could be a dentist if you weren't a pro wrestler. What do you do? I mean, look at Christopher Nowinski. He went to Harvard and that gimmick sucked. Just like this, and that's another reason why she sucks, man. Well, say no, that's the first reason. Reason number 2, she dates Adam Cole. I really don't need to go into this anymore, but Adam Cole's a bum. Looks like an absolute jobber, and I mean, I would say he's punching, but that doesn't mean Britt Baker's, prime Trish Stratus by any means. Reason number 3, CM Punk literally ruined his comeback by mentioning her. Of course, if you remember when CM Punk debuted, I can't remember if it was Rampage or Dynamite. I'm going to go and say it was actually the night he debuted, but it was like it was either the Rampage or the Dynamite. He literally said, "Whoa, you guys know how to make me feel like Britt Baker in Pittsburgh," and that is horrendous. Imagine actually his comeback to wrestling, the first time in 7 years, and he comes out with that power. Honestly, she almost. I mean, you would almost say that she has single-handedly killed the return of CM Punk. Now, I mean, imagine he came out that's not just a Britt Baker thing, but at least if he said it like, "Oh, you know how to make me feel like the Texas rattlesnake in Texas." I mean, you could say, "Well, that's fair enough," like, because Austin got fucking monster pops. Didn't really have to be in Texas, but Austin's like one of the biggest stars of all time. Britt Baker is just a mid-card woman. And that brings us to reason number 4. She is a mid-card woman at best. Now, I know in AEW, since its inception, she's kind of been pushed as like the face of the women's division. But that doesn't mean she's a draw. That doesn't mean she's a main eventer. Like, you look at her, right, and say she would get put in the WWE, she would not be champion. Nowhere near champion. And if she was champion, she wouldn't be on the level of a Charlotte Flair, a Becky Lynch. So she wouldn't even be on the level of a Bayley, who I did 5 reasons why Bayley sucks the other day. So make sure you check that out. A lot of people didn't like that vid because, oh, Bayley's great. What are you talking about? Soccer mom, Bayley. Well, guys, I don't like Bayley and I don't like Britt Baker. Do I prefer Britt Baker or Bayley? I mean, I probably slightly prefer Britt Baker a bit more, but I'm willing to accept that Bayley is a bigger star than Britt Baker. But anyway, and that leads us to reason number 5. The feud with Saraya has been absolutely awful. Paige's return. So not only has she killed CM Punk's return, she's killed Paige's return. And personally, Paige sucks too. I've never been a fan of Paige. I thought she was always overrated. But Britt Baker, at least she doesn't look like she has any plastic in her face, unlike Paige. But I mean, what's the feud? The feud's been garbage, man. Awful promos, sloppy wrestling, sloppy matches, and the payoff. I mean, what are we waiting on? I mean, Saraya's been there, man, and just, it's going to be a big deal when she comes back. I mean, if that Sasha Banks maneuver ended Saraya's career, which I know it kind of did, but permanently, I mean, it wouldn't change nothing in the world of wrestling. And yeah, guys, but anyway, that is it for Britt Baker. That is 5 reasons why she sucks, and until next time, peace.